Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Continuing on my quest for 31 days of Inktober. So, this morning I woke up after a very long evening of illustration work, and I decided to do something that's kind of seasonal. I don't typically do zombie heads or zombies in general. I have done quite a few of them in the past, but I just decided to go ahead and do something that is seasonal. So of course I started with my blue line sketch, utilizing my shapes. If you guys have ever watched me draw before, I base everything on shapes, and I find the flow of the character or the item that I'm doing and kind of work out my basic forms. And then once I get that done, as you see now, I'm moving into a little bit of shading and kind of getting into fleshing out, fleshing out my form and my character. Now I've gone and I've picked up my brush marker. These are great. I get these at Hobby Lobby. They're from Asia, I believe. They've got a real nice brush feel to them. So whenever I put my line down, I can vary the line width. And in doing this, whenever you vary a line width, especially in drawing, it really adds to the dynamic flow of the line work. Having a static line is something that you never want to have. And just through practice, and experience, I have kind of developed, this particular style. You guys have seen me do a lot of traditional work, and that's what I kind of base my channel on, is that traditional way of doing things. I still do stuff on paper. I still use pencil. I still use marker. I have a huge collection of art supplies that I use as kind of therapy, because my everyday job is in the digital world. I have, there's a couple reviews on my channel for digital products, from my Cintiq Companion to my Surface Pro 2. I also, my daily driver as far as work tablet goes is a Cintiq 21UX. So I work digitally most of the time, and I really go back and forth between traditional and digital. So Inktober is no big deal for me. I know that some people work primarily digital and they have done it for years, and then going back to traditional is kind of a struggle, but I kind of do traditional every day. I try to do a little sketch every day, some little doodle or some little character or something that kind of gets the blood flowing. And I encourage you guys to do the same. I've made a video on the challenges and decisions about going to school, and I will be uploading that directly as my 5-minute art tip, of course, turned into like 7 minutes. So thank you guys, and keep watching.